You starred alongside Zac Efron, Jermaine Fowler, and John Cena. John Cena.
Yeah, he was great, man. Cena is the best. We had so much fun down there. We shot in Melbourne, or Melbourne, as Americans say it. And Cena, Efron, William H. Macy, and my boy Jermaine me and Jermaine Fowler and Efron played three best friends who make up an imaginary friend as their alibi for all the trouble that they get into as kids. And then our wives and girlfriends are like, I want to meet this dude, so we have to hire a lunatic to play our best friend, and that's John Cena. Cena. So fun, man.
Oh my God.
It was one of the most fun times I've ever had, and shooting it in Australia was wild. I went out with Cena, and we had John likes Guinness, and I'm a whiskey and tequila. I'm a big whiskey guy, and I'm not really not a huge beer guy. I'll have one with you, but he loves Guinness, and so
biggest guy in the room loves the most protein in 100%.
So. You got to keep it. I got to keep it. It's chicken and Guinness, my guy.
He's stealing protein right now.
So he would say there would be nights where he'd shoot me a text and be like, "Do you want to go have a Guinness? I think I've got a later start." And a later start for John would be like 9:30 a.m. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's so on top of it. It's unbelievable. I like professionalism through the roof with that guy.
I keep hearing about this.
Through the roof, dude.
It's so cool to
he's
hear.
early prepped, beyond prepared, like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. He's one of those guys. He's ready to go at all times. There is no excuses with him. Not like
that's a talent, man.
Yeah, it's a skill for sure. And then he'd call me and be like, "Hey, I have a late one in tomorrow. Do you want to go have a Guinness or two?" But with him, it's like, I'm 6'1", 200 pounds. I'm not a tiny guy, but one or two is the first 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like he every one Guinness I had, he'd have three. So I think we went out and ate Kangaroo and had Guinness at a bar.
Ate Kangaroo?
Yeah, we had Kangaroo. I had Kangaroo.
What are you eating on the Kangaroo?
What did that taste like?
Like the tail or the thigh? What are you eating?
I think you're eating the chin down here, just down under. I don't know what it. I think we're eating Kangaroo backstrap or something. I have no idea what part. I didn't even ask. I didn't ask. Nah.
What did it taste like? Time out. It's got to
be gamey.
Most similar taste.
It's gamey. It's
regular animals.
It's gamey, like you know how deer is, like how deer. But if you marinate it long enough, it's not. I liked it. I don't know. Like John didn't like it. I finished my steak salad. I mean, also I was on 5 Guinnesses, so who knows? Who knows if it was the hunger or if it was the beautiful Irish beer. But at first I was like, "Do you eat this down here?" And the guy was like, "Kangaroo." Someone has to look this up. They outnumber humans in Australia. It's like 5-1.
Oh wow!
Like I thought. There can't be that many. Is this an endangered thing? They were like, "Nah, mate, they're everywhere. There are too many kangaroo. Like they can't wait for you to eat them." And so, yeah, they don't care. So we ate them and had Guinness, and it was perfect. John hated it. I loved it. I thought it was so delicious. I would eat it again. But he's a good dude to go out and have one with. And then again in the morning, a pro, like doesn't miss a beat, a total pro.
So dope.
Yeah, me on the other hand, there were some tough mornings.
This Kangaroo is killing me right now.
Yeah, it was tough. But we had so much fun. And they were really, really good people and they treated us well. That whole city showed us so much love in Melbourne.
Something about the Aussies, man.
They're the best, dude. They're such cool people.
Every single time I fucking see one, I ran into Hemsworth.
Yeah.
One night, and it was like I met my long lost brother.
Yeah.
Within like 2 minutes, I'm like, dude, we got to rip it again.
Yeah.
We don't have enough time right now, but we got to do this again.
They're so chill and so down. I don't know. It is a great vibe down there. And then we went to Tasmania, which I couldn't recommend more. I thought that was like one of the coolest things. We went to this place called the Mona, MONA, the Museum of Old and New Art.
Oh, cool.
And this dude. The story is crazy. This dude was like a billionaire gambler who was like banned from gambling because he like cracked the code. He was like Rain Man. And then he took all this money and he bought this huge, beautiful house. You'd have to look this up. And it's multiple floors. Got to be 3 to 5 floors underground. Everything from like Picasso's to like brand new art. Wow. And during the day, there's 5 or 6 like nooks of musicians, artists, painters, performers working on their craft. And then they perform in the evening. So they're
cool.
They're doing it during the day, and then you get to see it in the afternoon. And it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Like we watched a harpist write a new song, and then she was performing at 4:30 that night.
That's cool.
So you watch them work it out, and then you get to chill, go have lunch, come back. Yeah, it would, dude. We had so much fun down there. I can't wait to go back.
Awesome.
Whenever I hear a harp going off, it just feels like I start to like get
Float.
lifted and just start floating.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
That is what I want to. When
lovely.
people say you see the lights when you pass away, I just want to hear a harp. Then I'll be like, all right, it's time. Hit the harp.
Adios.
Hit the
See you
harp.
guys
Take me
next
to
lifetime.
take me to the other place.